Well, come on, everyone. I can't do this all on my own.
He's trapped.
Elko! Elko! Pull yourself together, Elko. One cannot fear technology.
Elko, I would like to introduce you to the atomic bomb. Oh man. So yeah, no. So this is gonna be Elko's boss fight. I hope you've been taking your time to upgrade and get Elko into fighting shape, because if you have not, you're going to have a bad time. So yeah. So where are we at stat-wise? Stat-wise, power, essence. Okay. Let's go ahead and get us a shot.
Anti-biosecurity systems activated. All human life is to be extinguished for reasons of efficiency and safety.
Well, that's racist, Kryn. So here's how this works. You don't want to engage Kryn like this. You want to essentially just circle strafe. You're pretty much going to spend the entire fight walking in a circle. Because what Kryn will do is he'll approach you like so, give you a smooth jabbing, then he'll walk back to the center of the room. He'll either call forth his laser attack, or he'll do something else. Either way, this is what you want to do, and you have to shoot him in the eye. I can safely say that in terms of boss fights, on my first run through of this game, Kryn gave me the hardest time, because I had not put the effort into using Elko, learning his skills, upgrading his damage. Oh, by the way, his eye doesn't have to be out for you to shoot him. You just have to have the red circle on him. Because everywhere else is just he just won't take damage. And I didn't understand how this boss fight worked. I thought I would have to like circle, like jump around, go back and forth. But the moment you get caught in that laser does a lot of damage. It can kill you in like two uses of that laser will do a lot of damage. It'll kill you. Now you might have noticed that we're going through Kryn's health pretty quickly. There's a catch to that, and that catch is this: Kryn will roll into a ball. That is sorry about that. Had to cut past a second there. But yeah, he'll roll into a ball, and he will heal 200 a second. I don't think it will hit him with the full health, but you are going to want to try to blow. No, wait, it does hit him with full health. My bad. And you want to try to destroy these as soon as possible. It's going to take you maybe 2 rounds of healing to actually destroy it. Nope, got it in 1 round. Okay. And I believe there's a grand total of 2 of these things. So, technically, you're depleting his health bar twice. Because when he gets down to half health, that's when he'll use it. And as you may have noticed in that, fight, in that phase, he summoned those self-destruct bots. On top of trying to kill the recharge stations, you have to kill bots. And when I got down to that on my last bit of health, and it's like, okay, I almost got him. Just gotta play it smart. He's half health. Goes into a ball and touches sword. I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I just couldn't get past it. Man, he jabbed me in the face right there. And can I just say, Kryn is a surprisingly logical boss, all things considered. Like, if you look at how he animates, how he moves, he splits his shell open in order to activate the laser. He splits it in half so that he can, rotate around, get it between his leg, and activate the laser, as it were. And he's a giant sphere. The sphere is one of the more sound, efficient ways of moving. Just roll, We should go into it. Okay, so I think that should be this one right here, right? Nope, that was over there. Okay. So I think we have like 3 of these things to destroy, so I might be a little bit more than 2.5 times. The Merwin's doing a pretty good job because we are getting crits on these things, so just keep this keep your trigger, your reticle on it, so that when it recharges with the iron fluxionator, you can do as much damage as possible. And there's that. I think there might be one more we gotta destroy, but otherwise we're doing pretty good. Yeah, this boss fight can take a minute just because of how repetitive it can be. It's not the best boss fight in the game. I think Kryn is an interesting boss. Even is a play on the machinery gone wild trope. But, I mean, it works. And I'm not using a lot of skills because it's kind of hard to use skills in this boss fight. I'm gonna try to use one right now.
You feel lucky, punk? Statistically, your chances are not good.
Yeah, I forgot that that was one of Elko's moves. Well, I actually do more damage with the iron. That's what I mean. That thing can kill you like in a couple of shots. So get a couple of health bars on there. So yeah, we're probably not gonna do it anymore because wow, my ion fluxionator does a lot more damage than my actual cybernetica. Let's see if I can trick shot this guy.
I'm going to
There you go.
kill you in the face.
How much does that do? Okay, that wasn't too bad. 500 points of damage? That wasn't too bad. Yeah, I am missing like crazy here. The unfortunate downside is that Kryn doesn't do any debuffs, so you can't use Elko's Cybernetica, I believe it was, in order to. Yeah, he's got one more healing pod going. There we go. So he's got one. So unfortunately, you just can't use his Cybernetica to enhance himself whenever he gets cursed or hit with debuff, because Kryn just doesn't debuff him. So one of your moves is pretty much ineffective, and the only other move you can use are just attack moves. You do have your nano enhancement, which gives you double damage if you want to use that, but you're honestly probably better off just not even worry about it. So this one's probably going to get taken away. There we go. Okay. So that should be the last one. Now it should be just me and Kryn. HP back, oops, and SP back. And then we're probably going to trick shot him like twice after he gets done with his laser move. You're probably better off just letting him not using any of your moves.
Now you've made me mad.
not using any of your special moves while he's oh well, that's a lot of damage. Like one shot, he's already almost dead. Well, no, he's already almost at half strength. But I recommend not using any of your special moves while he's doing the laser move because it does a lot of damage, and you get caught in it, you're not getting out of it. I freaking love that. How's that now? Pretty low. Pretty low. Just barely missed me. Wait, there's another one? Well, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Now, I don't know what happens with that shockwave move he does when he's charging up. You kind of see like this thing rise up out of him. And yeah, I'm not sure what exactly happened with that one. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to do another cycle of this. Luckily, wherever you destroy that healing station on, that's what bit of health he gets back. He doesn't just keep recharging health like that, and I believe that the health restore stations do not get health back, so you don't have to worry about that being a problem. Alright then. Alright, so it looks like you use the ion flux. So it looks like you use trick shot to get off a lot of damage while still staying competitive in the fight. So yeah, that's something you can use. I never really used the skills inside this fight because I was just too. I think I still had like a kind of like pseudo PTSD from doing this fight back when I was a kid, and yeah, it can mess you up.
I'm going to kill you in the face.
But yeah, no, if you want to do some damage and use a special skill, this is the move to use it with. Should heal up right about now, okay. I think this one on this next shot, next 2 or 3 shots, that should take care of it. There we go. Say bye-bye to your health, friend. Now for this part of the fight, he gets a little bit more desperate. As you can kind of see, he's on his last leg. He's kind of he gets a little bit more desperate. And he talks about how, you know, he's running at 92% power and whatnot. He can't do his little piston punch, and his rear legs aren't working. And he no longer goes back to the center like he usually does. And he gets just more desperate with his attacks. His laser is much slower, and he summons all of his robots to take care of us, little self-destruct droids. But ain't doing much for him. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. So as long as you just keep going inside the circle, going boss fights as may be, you will do fine. You will do fine. Just letting them know right now. See that right there, and we get experience for it too. Like, so he's helping us get stronger without us having to do anything. I think you could arguably just kind of sit inside this room for a couple of hours and just grind XP, but it wouldn't be worth it in the long run because it would take too long. Because you're only getting like 10, 15 points max from these things. And you'd have to survive being out there with a friend, and I guarantee you at some point you're going to make a mistake and probably die. Okay, so let's trick shot this guy now. See where this gets him, because he's pretty low on health. Oh, did I miss? I missed. A little bit of SP on there. What are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do now? You gonna keep coming at me? A
I'm
little
going
bit
to kill
closer.
you in the face!
There we go. Yeah, for me it should just be a cakewalk as long as I can, hit the glowing red spot. But you do the backup hit. Yeah, so I think another 4 or 5 shots there, he should be dead. Like I said, the T-1000, you are not. And with this, nope, got one more shot left. Okay, come on. Acquired the transcendentine crystal. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Have to admit, as much as I like the concept of the boss, could have been better. And with that, we're going to call it a part here. I've been Anansi, you've been awesome, and I'll catch you later.